artificial speech is not the way we usually speak. But if we really, you say your speech comes from your nature, sacred speech comes from your nature, so sacred speech is actually very natural, isn't it?
It's very natural for the child. It's very natural for the infant, for the baby, and for the young child. But as we get older, we discover how we think we gain advantage in communicating with people. And this is a process of losing our sincerity. A child is very sincere, very precise in the speech, even if we don't understand it. But we are constantly either protecting ourselves by being abstract in our speech, not being clear in what we really mean to say, and look to gain some advantage. So that, for example, afterwards, I could say to you, oh, well, that's not what I meant. Because when I originally said it, I said it in an abstract fashion. Now, what we've learned to do, actually, is we are now copying mass media.
Right.
That mass media is filled with two really big players, and that is the marketplace, the advertisers, and the politicians. They're basically the same thing, but we can draw a line here and identify the political speech that is filled with euphemism, where people tell us, where newscasters tell us about collateral damage, which is not backing up your car into the one behind you, but murdering 1,000 women and children. Or the advertising speech where there is no sincerity and no truth, and there is an imitation of fake human life. And yet, it's these two kinds of speech that come to us from the mass media. And it's not just from watching the television, because it's not that everyone has to watch television. It's that the way that mass media works is it goes beyond the television set, it goes beyond the computer screen, it goes into people's consciousness and into people's speech. And those who speak in a way that does not respect mass media are not listened to. They are not taken seriously. They are not considered real, because the real today comes from mass media.